The third type of penetration is an outside step with a knee spin. And the reason I add this in here into the penetration step is real important. Very simply, I have a basic rule that I learned from another coach at one time that says, backside is best. If I'm in front of him in here, and even if I'm in good position, and I feel pretty comfortable here, he's got a lot of counters. He can sprawl, he can whizzer, he's got some hooks, he's got some trips, a lot of different techniques that he can do. That if I'm behind him, right here, now he's got some counters he can do, but far less than what he can do if I stay in front. So the basic concept of backside is best. But for me to get to the backside, I have to work on that step. And I call that step a knee spin. And very simply, all I'm going to do is this. It's an outside step. And if I outside step, what's my opponent have to do? He has to lean on me, or he has to be pushing into me. Right? So when I outside step and I do this knee spin, it's an outside step. Here. When I do that, my knee is going to go down in front and spins till I go to the backside. So with no partner, it's like this. I'm going to outside step, knee's going to go down, and I'm going to turn to the backside. Again, the other way, it's an outside step, knee's going to go down, and I'm going to turn here in this position. So if I'm facing the other way, outside step, turn, and go to the backside.
We're going to look at a variety of single leg takedowns with Jim Bandy and Joe Gonzalez utilizing this outside step knee spin technique. Notice in all cases the individual is either leaning into them or moving into them as they execute this technique.
Those are three basic penetration steps. All three are used in a different area. I really believe that it's critical that you teach your wrestlers to use all three of those penetration steps and to learn and understand.
There is a fourth type of penetration step where your opponent brings his hips to you, and we call that a double knee drop. Actually, there's no step involved. What it amounts to is your opponent pushing on you very hard and you dropping to both knees. Those are the type of penetration steps that get your hips close to your opponent's hips.
In this example, John Smith uses a double knee drop type of penetration on this opposite side duck to a high crotch takedown. Again at normal speed. Here we have the same double knee drop penetration on this duck to a high crotch, viewed from another angle. Again at normal speed. Olympic and world champion Arslan Fadzayev of Russia has secured a front headlock on his opponent. From this position, he uses a double knee drop penetration to secure a high crotch, and from there, with a great deal of patience, secures a finish.